Hey guys, welcome back to Jaybirdresin art. So today I got a couple packages in, and at first I thought they were both from Laura's Art Corner because they're the same box, and then I knew that she was sending me some stuff, and I had picked out some of the resin ultra cast as well as some other things, so I thought maybe it was resin in one and then the other stuff in the other. But then when I opened the first one, there was a letter on top, and I started to read it, and I realized it was from a subscriber that was sending me some stuff. Started to read the letter, and then it started to go into like some of the stuff that was in it, so I stopped reading it so that I could be like surprised about seeing it. And forgive me if I seem a little off today. Today's Brooklyn's birthday, and I was making her a birthday cake, and it got finished, or it was about to be finished, and all of a sudden I had a really loud noise with fire and smoke and everything coming from the oven, and it scared me so bad. Like, and it just happened or as I went and got the packages, and I came back in, and it happened. So, and I came in here a few minutes later after I calmed down a little bit, but I'm still really shook up because, like, I live in a mobile home, and those things go up in fire and flames really fast, and I don't even have a fire extinguisher in my house, and it was just like it happened so fast that the thought in my head was my house is getting ready to burn down completely, and it was just like freaked me out so bad. So I'm trying to calm down, but if I seem a little off, that's why. Okay, so, but I do want to open these, take my mind off of that, and you know, I'm excited to see what's in it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it now, and yeah. Oh goodness. Okay, so we'll start with the one from the subscriber. And some of the stuff is from Laura's Art Corner. Like, okay, so part of the letter was, it said that she had been ordering some stuff from Laura's Art Corner, and she wasn't able to figure out how to use the code a couple times, and so she knew that I wasn't going to get credit for her using my code, even though she wanted to. So she was doing this to make up for that. And she also was just saying she wanted to give back because she really appreciated all that she had learned from watching my channel. So that was really cool, and I will finish the letter afterwards. So first thing is I see some glitters from Laura's Art Corner. And she always tapes these up. Tears. Okay. She tapes them up really good. I should probably have a piece of paper or something down, just in case anything falls out, but like glitter wise, you know. Come on now. God. I'm just really sorry. Maybe I shouldn't have done this right now, but because I'm just really like shook up about that. But anyway, wouldn't that have been awful if that hadn't happened on Brooklyn's birthday? Oh goodness, that would have been terrible. But anyway, okay, so she sent me the princess glitters. I do know that. So this is a Princess Rapunzel. Well, whatever, I'll just clean it up. Oh, that is really pretty. Very pretty. Thank you. I guess all of them. I think there's, okay. Oh, and then also, ooh, that's really pretty. Tiffany blue. I like, yeah, look at that. Red Jubilee Hollow. I think I do have a little sample pack like this from before, so yeah, that's cool. I can add that to that. And then, ooh, that's nice. That's very nice. Pink Sapphire Twinkle. That is really pretty. Look at that. Oh, look. Is it like gold flakes and stuff in there? Oh, that's cool. Hold on a second. Let me get a little something. I think that's like flakes, isn't it? Yeah, it's got gold flakes in it. Oh, that is neat. Cool. Is that one that I had picked out? I feel like that's one of the ones I had picked out because it's not a princess one. Okay. Princess Cinderella. Uh-oh. It's all over me. Oh. You know what? I am going to get a piece of paper. Okay. Just so, you know, it doesn't make as big of a mess. Then I can just dump this in something else and still use it. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh. Yeah, see. That is really pretty. Ooh, that's like pinks and blues and like, oh geez. But that is really pretty. It's like a chunky fun mix. Gorgeous. Oh goodness. Let me get scissors again. Okay. And then Princess Ariel. Oh, I think I have one of these. I have one of the princess ones. I can't remember which one it was. Very pretty. I like the opaliness of it, of all of them. Oh, see, and it's funny how all the fine kind of goes to the middle. Anyway, okay. Princess Jasmine. You know what? I think, oh goodness. I think I have Princess Aurora, maybe? So, very pretty. That is nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's just let it fall and I'll put it in a mix all together. I love glitter, but it's just messy, you know. Soulmate. Okay, so this is definitely one I have picked out because Miss Jeannie B said that it was so pretty, and I want it. Very nice. This is one of her new like Valentine's glitters. Absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to use that one. Very, very pretty. And then White Shimmer Dust. I think this is one I had picked out in my list as well. That is gorgeous. And very, very fine dusting. Isn't that pretty? That is very, very pretty. I love it. Wait, let's tap it off. That's a real light one. Kind of like the crushed crystal. Or maybe like the, what's that one? Mica powder that you get on Amazon, like a huge thing of it. Similar to that, I guess. Looks a little different, though. Alright, cool. Thank you. I don't know if there's any more stuff like that. I couldn't know. Okay. So maybe I'll move this out of the way now. I don't know where to put it, but alright. So, looks like, oh, let me say something. Silicone cups from Little Windows. Yep. Cool. I had some of these in my cart that I've been meaning to get. That's awesome. I don't think I ever even said, did I ever say that? Maybe I did. I don't know. But I actually had some of these in my cart from wanting to get them. That's cool. Thank you so much. Those cups are really, really cool. And you know what? This would be perfect. It's perfect because I also ordered the Ultra Cast resin. Not, or she sent it to me as part of my where you get people using your code or whatever, and that's one of the things I asked for was the resin, and I think it's a 2-to-1 resin, and these have measurements for 2-to-1 resin. That's really cool. Perfect timing. I don't know if she knew. She could have known that, right? Maybe she did. Oh, lime. I had this in my cart too. The Octopus Fluids alcohol ink. Thank you. That's really sweet. Okay, and then what is this? Mad Micas. Oh, I don't have any Mad Micas. I see Amy from Blessed Epoxy by Amy talking about them though all the time. That is beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that is cool. That's a cute little jar too. Sea glass. That's very pretty. I love that. Aww. This is really sweet. And then another one. Here comes the Bride. That's a much bigger one. Oh, look at that. That is a gorgeous white. Very, very pretty. I love it. Oh, that is really cool. Here comes the Bride. I like that name. Maybe there's one more. Oh, and look, she wrapped all in purple. That's one of my favorite colors. Oh. Hold on, let me get it. Oh, look at that. It's a little jar she made. That is oops. That is pretty. It looks like a little empty resin jar. That is gorgeous. I might have to make a mold of that. Oh, that's really pretty. Thank you. That was so sweet. Looks like she did the alcohol drips and poured the resin in. That is so pretty. I don't think I've seen this one. That is gorgeous. I love it. Thank you so much. That is so awesome. Oh, that makes me feel better because, like I said, that was pretty scary. Oh, God. I'm still shook up. Okay. All right. So that is it from her. And then, well, actually, let me put this stuff back in here to make room for the stuff from Laura real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got everything cleaned up, and I went on ahead and opened everything just because I already knew what was in it. And I didn't want to have to struggle with the wrappers and stuff. Okay, so what I got another one of the Iridian Italian pigments. This time I got the rose gold. This one looked really, really pretty. If I can get it open. And that, oh, that is very pretty. I almost got the silver, but then Laura mentioned how pretty this one was, so I got that one instead. I cannot wait to use that one. And then I got a couple inks, of course, as I always do. And this time I got olive oil. I got night blue and melon. And then I also got some little black crushed glass bits. She sent 2. I don't know that maybe I accidentally clicked on 2. Or maybe she just threw in an extra one. I don't recall asking for 2. But I got these because I ordered a mold from Molds and Shapes. The poinsettia, no, not poinsettia, what's it called? The poppy flower coaster molds, and I was wanting to use these in it. So yeah, but now I got quite a bit of it to use, so I'll be doing some of those whenever those come in. So that's exciting. And then also, like I said, got the ultra cast resin. It is a 2-to-1 resin, so I got the big one because I got this because I've been wanting to try some of those little techniques that Petra from Petty's Home Art does, and she a lot of times uses this one, and it has an extended working time, so you have a long working time with it. So yeah, I'm excited to use this. So let me figure out something to do with everything. And and then I read the rest of the letter, and she was saying how she uses that that white Mad Mica's powder in some of her like alcohol ink stuff, and it gives it like a nice pearl effect. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, all right guys, well let me go figure out something to do real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, so it's actually been a couple days. I can't really remember what I said at the end of doing the unboxing of everything, but I have grabbed a few molds. This right here is the water ripple cross that I just got in from Into Resin, and I'm really excited to do it. Super pretty. Then I also got out this new mold from Julie Art Studio. It's a little coaster mold with the little pitbull etched into it. It's super cute. Looks just like my bowl. And then these here are tea light holders, and I got these off Amazon. There's 3 different sizes here. I'll get them up there where you can show. And I wanted to do a few things, obviously. So for the coaster here, probably gonna end up doing this in the Mad Mica's sea glass. And for the tea light holders, I'm gonna try to marble the 2 colors here. Here comes the Bride and sea glass right there. Super pretty. So I'm gonna marble those a little bit, and then for the cross here, I wanted to put some flowers in it. Couldn't decide on which ones I wanted, but then I decided I just really like this little stick of leaves. Basically, I think it's really pretty. Excuse me. Excuse me. And I think it will fit in there pretty good. Goodness. And also I want to use this here, the pink sapphire twinkle with like the gold flakes and the pink glitter. I think it will be really pretty. I'm not going to put very much in it, just a little bit in there with that. And then I'm also, for the base here, I'm going to use the Octopus Fluids Resin Ink shadow. This is a nice dark purpley color. So yeah, that is the plan. So let me go and get some resin and we'll get started. Okay, so I just mixed up enough resin for just the cross for now. I'm using the T-Expert Pure Glossy for this. And so let's go on ahead and we'll get some of this out. Let me get a spoon real quick. Probably should cover this, or flip it over rather, so nothing flies over in it that I don't want. I'm ready. So we're gonna try to just put a little bit in this. I don't want it to overpower my leaf or stem, or I don't know what you want to call it. But I do want to make, of course, make sure that I get some of the gold stuff in there. I can't believe I just did that. Oh shoot. Hope I didn't put too much. I can't believe I just did that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Lord have mercy. Hold on. I cleaned up some of it. I don't want to mess with it too long though, because it is quite warm in my room today, and I don't want my resin getting too, you know, curing too fast on me. Uh-oh. It's all sticking. I didn't get very much of the gold though, like I want it. Hopefully I didn't. Oh shoot, I probably put too much. Oh well, I want to chop some of that up, but isn't that pretty? I like that. I just hope I didn't put too much. Oh gosh, I feel like I put too much. Oh well, it's in there now. Okay, now we're gonna put some of the shadow in here. Let's do one. Oh, might as well do 3. Okay. I love this color. It is so pretty. I think it will look really nice against that green of the stick. What would you call it? I don't know what you would call it, but it's just leaves off of sunflower. I don't know. It came in a box of dried flowers that I bought last year. Alright, there we go. We're going to leave that at that. I'm going to go vacuum chamber this real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, so look at the glitter. It's like floating on top, most of it. So that's good. Maybe it will float in the mold as well, and not be all in front of my thing there. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to do this part down here in the shadow, and this part up here with the glitter. So I'm gonna sit down and do this. There's a piece of glitter or something stuck to it, but I guess that's okay. I don't know even how that happened though, because it was flipped over. Oh. Okay, so now I need to put my leaf in and see if it's gonna float or what I'm gonna have to do, because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to put it or fill it up with resin completely because of this. Might want to float. So let's see. We don't want bubbles to form. Should I stick this in the resin first? Oh gosh, this could be, oh gosh, yeah. That could, well, let's just see. What's going, oh gosh. Oh. I'm not gonna get a bunch of bubbles in this. Probably. shoot, I want it to lay. Well, it's gonna lay how it wants to lay, isn't it? It's not wanting to. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of bubbles. Hold on. Yeah. Soak it in there. Try to get it. There we go. And just hope that there's no air pockets or anything in front of it. I don't know. Oh, sorry. I'm breathing all hard, weird in the camera. All right. Okay, there we go. I think that'll look good. Yeah. All right. So we'll fill up a little bit more. This don't take very much resin, does it? I wonder, am I gonna be able to fill it all the way up? Or will it all of a sudden start floating on me? Because it looks like it's doing good so far. I'm going to take it slow so that if it does start floating, I have enough room to be able to back it, you know? Okay, let me see what we're looking like. Oops. Okay. All right. Oh, shoot. Came out faster than I thought. Okay. There's like a little bit of room, but not very much. But I do notice that some of these leaves are sticking up above the resin. So I think I will stop there. And then I'll back it with some clear resin. When it's done. Do I have room? Or is that going to be like overfilling? I almost feel like that's like going to be sort of overfilling it if I have to back it. Because it almost looks like it's got a curved edge around the mold there. I feel like if I fill it up to that point, it's gonna have like that edge that you're gonna have to trim off. So I think I'll take a little bit out to give me a little extra room. to take my gold out. I don't have very much. But anyway, I really like that glitter. That's a good idea. I put the gold flake and stuff in it. That is really cool. Okay, so I got some extra resin. Of course I do. So I'll need to use that. Let's see. I wonder if I can just mix this in here and use that resin for the coaster, or if it would, because it could be nice to see like the gold flake and the glitter in it if you would see it. Or should I just put it in something that's like that? Because I don't know. Okay, no, I'm not going to put it in the coaster because I don't want to have to mix in bubbles. To mix in the mica, so you know. So I'm going to move this over. I'm going to use this little crystal heart that I got from Into Resin. It's really, really cute. Very pretty, and I think it will look nice. So I'm going to get a paper towel to put underneath of it so it doesn't mess my mat up. So we'll put that there. And since it's got so many crystals in it, and last time I did it, it did get a bunch of bubbles, I'm going to spray alcohol on it. You know, shouldn't do that, but it is what it is. This thing is very, very crystally and gets lots of bubbles in it. You could dig them out or put it in a vacuum chamber, I guess, but oh, am I still going to have more? Oh no. Dang it. Yeah, I still got more. Huh. Alright. Well, I need to find something else. Ay, ay, ay. Shoot. What should we do now? How much is that? Oh gosh, that thing don't hardly take no resin at all, does it? Oh, I still got some of this too. Okay. Well. Alright, it's not going to be enough for this bowl probably, but I'm going to put it in here anyway since we got to mix up more resin anyway. So we can just fill it up with the rest if it's not enough, which I'm sure it's not. Not far off. But a little bit. And then I'll also put in, oh shoot, the shadow that I have left over. And go with that. And then let's pour it just like that. You can blend together however it wants. Oh, making a mess. I'm gonna have tons of stuff now. So I'm sure I'm gonna have extra resin whenever I do the tea lights, because don't know how much that one takes either. There we go. There is that. So now let's go and mix up some more resin for our coaster and tea lights. So I mixed up 14 more ounces of the Tea Expert Pure Glossy. Seems like a lot, but I don't know. These might take a good amount of resin for all of them. I don't know. I kept trying to work it out in my head, but that's kind of where I kept coming to. It was about 14 ounces. Could be way off. I don't know. But okay, so I think for this one, I'm only going to put the sea glass in it because I want to be able to put the white paint over it and to be able to see the etching. So it needs to only be just the sea glass, not the white. So I'm going to take out, I think this probably be about maybe 2.5 ounces. And then I need some to marble with that. So I'm going to say 2.5, and then just a little bit to go in there for those. So maybe 5 ounces, maybe, yeah, 4 or 5, 4.5, 5, something like that. Let's do, let's do 4.5. How about that? Okay. Plus this cup right here always measures a little less than like the equivalent to these cups. So it's probably more like 13 really. Still does look like a lot though, so we might be getting another mold out again. Get all this scraped out here. I think that's good. All right, I'm gonna clean my mixer out here in just a second. I'm gonna hurry and get this resin poured, or else it's awful warm in here today. I'm not turning the air on yet, that's for sure. We just got out of turning the heat on. We still kind of got to have the heat at nighttime, so I'm not going to go back and forth and do the heat and air. Which I probably end up will doing it because I don't like the heat. I also don't like the cold. I'd rather be colder than hotter though. Anyway, okay, let's do this first. This is very, very nice. I really like this. Let me get this spoon. We'll do, look how sparkly that is. That is gorgeous. Let's do, I guess, 2 of those for now. See what that looks like. I guess this is just regular mica powder. Kind of was thinking maybe it was like, ooh, the crushed crystal at first because it was so sparkly, but I think it looks like it's mixing in. Actually, you know what? I've never actually mixed in the crushed crystal to use it as like a mica. I've always just used it as like to add sparkle to resin. You know, to like clear resin. So I wonder. Anyway, okay. I think I will put a little bit more. That's quite a bit of resin. It looks a little transparent. I hope I'm even using the right. It says mica. It doesn't say like finger. No, it doesn't. It just says. But it also doesn't just say like the one thing does. So I don't know. I'm just rambling. I sound like an idiot. Okay. Do you know what I mean, though? Do I sound like an idiot? Okay. If I don't have anything nice or smart to say, I should just shut my mouth, huh? Okay. Anyway, I think that'll be good, right? That looks good. Okay. All right. There we go on that. Let's get that out of the way. Let's move this. Okay. All right. Now we'll get the sea glass. God. Oh, just... Lord. All right. One. A smaller one, since it's a smaller amount of resin. Don't want to mix that too fast and have that resin or powder float into my cross. There we go. That is very pretty. Think that's gonna look nice together? I hope so. Now, I wonder, should I put glue in it to make it stay a little separate? I don't know. I don't think I want to do that. I think if it blends, it blends. I don't know. It's pretty warm in here, like I said, so it's probably going to cure out pretty fast. So maybe it won't like completely just blend together. It should cure before it blends too much. I hope. I don't know. Anyway, okay. That is gorgeous. Look at that. That is very, 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 very pretty. Okay, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pour this first. That is gorgeous. Let me sit down so I don't overfill it. I'm going to pour a little bit in there, and then I'm going to go around the edge. Move this real quick. You know what? Let's try this. Since it's got that edge that goes right in to the corner to get those bubbles out of that rim of the coaster. Cool. Oh, wipe that off. I love that thing. So pretty. Okay. A little bit more. Okay. I think that's good. Now, I guess we'll move that over there. Get these back over here. And what I'm gonna do, I wonder, it's got a 90-degree angle down there around the tea light and the rim. So it's probably gonna get bubbles in. Oh, here we go. Let's just spray a little alcohol. There we go. Alright, so we'll do that, and then I think I'm gonna maybe pour a little bit in here, and then drizzle a little bit in here. I just hope this doesn't blend too much. looks like it is blending a lot though, doesn't it? Oh, shoot. Poured too much. Ah, maybe I should have put the glue in it. This looks like it's blending too much. Kind of does. I'm gonna put a little bit. Oh. Okay. Is that going wonky looking? A little bit more. Okay, that one is done. And then kind of drizzled down the side, but I think it's all right. I'll clean that up later. I don't want to spill it over. All right, let me spray. Dang it. Got a lot going on over here. All right, spray a little alcohol. Shake it out because that was a little too much. I hope I have enough. Okay. Is that seems like the blue is like falling through and not coming out as much. Stop. All right, there we go on that one. And then last one. Okay. And then oh well. I'm running out of white at the very end. Oh no. We'll need a scraper. Ran out of white. Got a little bit more blue. Don't have a whole lot left to go. I got a little bit more white in that other one. I could scrape out. Okay. That's pretty much filled. Take a little more. Oh, here we go. Here's a little bit more. There we go. That is perfect. Actually, that one could take a tiny bit more. And then there we go. Ah, stop. No, don't go any higher. Stop. Okay, cool. So that was plenty. Still got a little bit more of the blue though. How much? Too much. Okay, so I put what? 4.5 ounces. Oh shoot, I already used it in there. Dang it. Okay, so I got a little less than 1.5 ounces left of the blue. Tiny bit more scrapings in here. So there's a hair. Alright, let me find something to do with this blue real quick. Alright, so I don't know if this is going to be enough to fill it up, but I got this other crystal mold, holographic crystal mold, whatever you want to call it, from Juilliard Studio a while back. And I already filled it up with clear around the edge here. It's holographic in the middle, and it's got crystals all around it. It's a little tray. And I'm just going to pour the rest of it in here, because that clear has been in there for a while waiting for something to go on the back of it. Now, I do not know if it's going to fill it up all the way, like I said, but we shall see. It really didn't take that much resin normally, so maybe it will fill it, or at least fill it enough to where we'll still be able to demold and have a decent looking little tray. Not too, could use a little bit more, but not too bad, I guess. Well, you know what? I also have to back the cross, so maybe I can fill it up the rest of the way when I do that. There we go. There we go. That is the plan. Stan. I got a little bit of this white over here as well. Just some scrapings, basically, but it is good enough. Every little bit helps. Oh. Let's just kind of drizzle that all around. And these look very pretty together. I hope it looks as good whenever it comes out. Isn't that, oh, so pretty. I love it. See, like, spring is coming. Of course, the heat is coming with it. But I just love the spring colors, you know. And this color here always screams spring. So pretty. Okay, all right. Well, I guess, I don't know that I'll come back and back that cross with you. I mean, it's just going to be some clear resin on top of it and that little bow and this. I mean, I'm just going to put clear resin. So we'll be back whenever it's time for demold. Okay. Alrighty. Right. Well, it is the next day. I did go and back the cross and this, and filled up the rest of this. I had a little bit extra, so this little pendant here, I had brushed on this glitter the other day, seeing it if it would brush on, right, and what it would look like. So it's a Super Sparkle Green by Laura's Art Corner, and when I brushed it on, and I had extra, I filled it with the Emerald Rose. It's like a dark green mica powder. So let's see what it looks like. All right. Oh, cool. See, hold on. I don't know if that I can show it. I wish I could show what it looks like in the light when it doesn't do it. Dang it. How could I show? I can't show it under the camera. You know what? I might have to do it like, in the pictures later, or maybe I can take it outside here a little bit and take a video of it and show you what it looks like when the light like shines directly on it, because it looks really, really cool. I just can't do it under here. But anyway, I'll show you I'll show you what it looks like later. All right, let's get this one out. I love this little mold. I wish I would have got the large one, because the large one actually comes to a point and it's more perfectly heart-shaped, and you can make one, fill it up, and then stick them on there. This one doesn't line up as good. But there is that. That's pretty. Very pretty. I might get the other one too, just so I can do that. But I like it. Just a little ornament. I don't know. You could use it. I thought about, when I got it, I thought it would be cool to like do glass work with, like pour this and then put it on like a frame or a canvas or something with something around it. Anyway, so that's why I got that. I think it's just nice for extra resin. Okay, let's see if this one looks like. This one, I just mixed up clear resin, you know, and then I dripped in more of the shadow and just like let it mix. That's all I did. Oh, ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, I like that. That is so pretty. Look at that. That is so pretty. I'm gonna have to find something to put this on, that's for sure. I love it. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, it looks so good. I've got to find something to put this on. We're gonna make a little jar or something to put this on soon, for sure. That's gorgeous. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. All right, so these little guys, it looks like it probably just all blended together, made a light blue. But yeah, I should have put glue in it or let it sit for a while, because it looks like we're not going to get any marbling probably. And I should have put gloves on, so I wasn't touching the inside of this mold. But yeah, okay. Oh well, actually you can see the white. Okay, that looks pretty cool. Dude, that's nice. I like that. It's not like definite white with blue lines, you know, like I was kind of thinking, but you could, it's nice. I like it. It looks good in there for sure. Of course, that's going to be where the tea light goes, but that is really pretty. I like it. It's a little sharp on the edge. I'll have to sand that down a little bit. But that's a nice, pretty mold. Shiny, which, like I said, I should have had gloves on to get those out, so I don't put fingerprints all over it. Demolding. So I'm going to put some on real quick. There we go. All right. Oh. Come on. Jeez. There we go. Oh, that one looks good too. Dang it. Of course it looks really nice on the part that is going to be covered up. But, oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, it did blend down here, but it's still pretty. I like it. It looks pretty around the rim. You'll be able to see that part even if you got a tea light in it. I like how the tea light area is curved though. It's not like a sharp corner. It's like curved in there. It looks pretty. I like that. There we go. Alright, one more. I like the shimmer that's in that white as well. Come on. Jeez. Let me move these. Lord. Okay. Oh, that is pretty. This one's got a lot more white on the rim. It almost looks like candle wax dripping down the sides. That's funny. That is really pretty. I'm happy with them. I just was kind of hoping for more definite separation, I guess, you know. But either way, it's okay. I like it. I like it. It's a nice little set there. Kind of like that, you know. Very pretty. Alright, let's look at this one. Not sure that this is what this is going to look like, but let's see. Oh, no, that looks good. It looks very Arctic, I guess is the word. With the clear and the crystals with the blue background. That's nice. I like it. I think it's pretty. Oh, you can tell where the clear was, though, when I backed it with clear. That part actually probably needs to just be trimmed up because there wasn't very much left, and so it was just a very, very thin layer. And it's actually quite sharp, so I'm going to go ahead and just trim that part off. But anyway, that's pretty. Nice little tray. Okay, let's get the coaster. You probably won't be able to see the etching right now on it, I would imagine, because it's a light color, but we'll see. And I can bring it out with some paint. Oh! You can see it. Oh, that's so cute. Ah. That's adorable. Look at that. Isn't it so cute? Oh, I love it. And you look, not a bubble one in that edge. So this little thing got in there perfectly. Not a single bubble. Oh, I love it. Oh, that is so cute. Should I put white on it to bring it out? Yeah? Or leave it? I don't know. Yeah, I should probably, or maybe, and also maybe put like a silver or something edge around it. I'll do something. Oh, it's cute. I love it. All right, now for the cross. Now I can see already that this mold is unlevel. It's like crooked. I don't know if you can tell that on camera. So this side is higher on this side and on this side. It's like leaning like that, you know? So even though my surface was level, when I domed it, you can see that it's like domed over here, but not over here. And it's not, it wasn't my surface, it's the actual mold itself is a little crooked. So, like, kind of stinks. I don't know if it's going to cause a problem, but it just makes it to where you can't really dome it properly. Hopefully it's fine that way. I don't see why it would cause any, you know, real problem. Okay, should I put something behind it? Oh, wait. Oh, I like it. It's a little dark. Oh, you can see it from there. Can you tell? I think it's pretty. Oh, I like that gold. The gold and the glitter. I think it looks pretty. Oh, I don't know if you can tell better that way, but that's pretty. Look at it from this side. You can see like the purple going in there. Oh, I love it. I love that glitter. Will it stand up? Yeah. Oh, that's pretty. Probably should have put more gold in it though. I didn't want to put too much glitter in it and then overtake it completely though, you know what I'm saying? But that is so pretty. I need to get in the sunlight where you can see a little better. This part's a little dark, but if it's in the light, you can see a little better. But when it's on a flat surface, you can't really, but oh, I love it. That is so pretty. Oh, I don't even know that I would do anything to it. I don't know. What could you do? I don't know. I think it's pretty like it is, so I don't know that I will do anything to it, but maybe. So, what? Okay. All right. Now that I do want to try to put the white on it. Brooklyn took my paint, her paint back, so I gotta go get it real quick. I'll be right back. So I got the white paint from Brooklyn, the indoor-outdoor white gloss paint. But first, I kind of want to do something to these. And I found this cup wrap that I have cut into pieces. I've been using like the flowers and stuff off of them. And I might use some of these on here. I was going to use the cross, but I didn't really like the way it looked. But I think I might cut these and stick them on here and make them closer together, obviously, because it's not going to fit like that. So I'm going to have to cut them into pieces and do that. If I can get it to lay still properly. I need one of those little stands that you sit around. It's like curved here. It goes up around it and holds it still. I've seen somebody using those the other day. But let's do... Oops, sorry. Let's maybe try this. Let's see. Do I want to... I think we're going to go here since this is like a little blank canvas type deal. Hold it together like that so it doesn't move. Let's see. About where... Ooh, wait a minute. I gotta be able to gauge how close together I can put them so it fits on there, and how high up I need to put it. Shoot, I can't. Try to get it straight. Ah! Oh shoot, I just laid it down accidentally. But hopefully that's in a good spot. I don't think it's straight. But should be okay. Good enough. What do you think? Oh, it's definitely crooked. It's higher up here. And I didn't necessarily want it up that high. I should have did it the blue. Dang it. Oh well. Oh well. Can't do nothing about it now. It's down. It is down. Oh shoot. Oh man. I should have did it down here. Dang it. Oh, I hope I can get that. Ugh. Alright, so I finished off the tea lights. And so here's this one. Of course, put all the little words and stuff on it. For the little ones, I just put the little butterfly and that little flower for that one. For this one, however, I added some flatback pearls on it. I didn't want to go around the rim of it. I just want to do a little something different. So I put the same little stickers over there. And then I just kind of put like a little design on it. I don't know. I was playing around with it. So I don't know. Just a little. When you put them all three together, it looks pretty cool. It might look a little funny just sitting like that by itself, but I think it's pretty. I just wanted to add a little bit of something because I felt like this area needed something, but the stickers that I had left, they didn't really go. So I just added a little swirl there, and I'll bring it, show you here in a second. Well, here, actually. Here's what it's going to look like sitting next to each other. What do you think? I think it's pretty. And of course you'll have the tea lights in it. And pay no mind to my old, dirty, sitting in a bag for forever tea lights. They're not in that great a condition. I'll have to get some new ones to put in there. But I'll stick those in there. And these ones don't, like that one fits good. This one here, you gotta push it down pretty hard to get it in there. But let's see. And that one. What do you think? They don't fit perfect in there, but I think it's pretty. I think it's a cute little set there. Except for I just need to get some new tea lights. This is like in my emergency kit where the lights go out, and yeah, whatever. Or you know what? I might have some little fake ones. Of course, I wouldn't burn them anyway. You're not supposed to burn candles in like resin stuff, but oh, that fits kind of. I don't know. I think it looks a little better with the regular ones, though. I wouldn't, it's not something I would burn. It would just be for decoration. So, but anyway, all right, let's do this real quick. I'll just smear the paint in there. Just like that, and then wipe the excess off. Oh, I think it's cute. Let's take Isn't that pretty? I think so. I think it's super cute. Once it dries all the way, I'll clean it off, but if you try to keep wiping it while it's still wet, you're just going to wipe a lot of that paint out. You know, and then you'll have to do it again. So once it dries a little bit better, I'll wipe the rest of it off. But otherwise it'll look like that. Actually, I did get my paint marker out as well, my silver one. Maybe I'll go around the edge so you can see what it looks like with the silver edge. Oh, come on now. Just trying to get it off the edge area. Okay. Now, I gotta be very, very careful with this thing, because if you mess up, it's very, very hard to get it off. There we go. Oh, that's pretty. I love it. Oh, so cute. All right, so I'm gonna leave that alone until it dries real good, and then I'll wipe the rest of that off. Yay. All right, well, I guess that is it. I'm not going to do anything to the cross. I really like it how it is. Oh, I just wiped some of that paint off, didn't I? I love it. It's very pretty. Absolutely pretty. I'll take it outside and get some better pictures for you so you can see a little better. And for this little pendant, I don't have the right kind of little bells that goes on it, but you're supposed to have bells that go this way. This is just a regular one, so it's not right, because you can't put the necklace through it like that. You know, it needs to be the other way around. But anyway, that's what it would look like if you did have the right bell. And I'll also take that outside and get some better pictures of that, to where hopefully I can get it to where it's like reflective and shiny, like it is over in the light over here that I can see, but I can't show it on camera. So, alright guys, well, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.